What's up, investors? It's the Russian dude. Let me give you under 1 minute quick update from the crypto market. First of all, the outflows of Bitcoin ETF last day reached $11.3 million, which is in comparison to the inflows day before of $11.5 million. They pretty much cancel each other out, so there is not that much change. At the same time, the sentiment on the crypto market this recently has been changing a lot. We talked about in my previous video about now dominating pessimism on the crypto market. One of the main reasons for this it is because the rebound after Bitcoin halving did not happen as fast and as strong as a lot of crypto investors and traders expected. The pretty much same thing happened in the last 3 halvings. Bitcoin was pretty much skyrocketing. Doesn't happen like this anymore. The crypto market is maturing, and then which is also confirmed by this fear and greed index, as you can see right here. The fear and greed on the stock market is exactly 50, which is pure neutrality, and the fear and greed index on the crypto market is only 66, which is a relatively significant drop for 70 plus in the last several days, once again confirming that the crypto market is not maybe as attractive to crypto investors anymore. Right, now let's quickly also talk about Tesla, what exactly Elon Musk spent $500 million to purchase, and what kind of fraud investigations are going right now against Tesla. First of all, about the purchase of Elon Musk, he spent recently $500 million, $500 million, to expand its network of superchargers. Basically, thousands more superchargers will appear, according to Elon Musk, which is like, I mean, yes, well, he said it. There is no way for us to prove if he's right or wrong, but this is a little bit contradictory, because only several days ago Elon Musk, he literally fired the majority of superchargers team. He did say that right now Tesla needs to focus on some more important things, primarily its vehicles, and now he's saying he's gonna spend so much money to expand the superchargers network. Very contradictory if you ask me. But the troubles do not end for Tesla here, because recently Tesla started to be investigated for securities and wire fraud for their self-driving claims. Elon Musk all the way several years ago started saying that this is going to be an absolutely fully self-driving car in the near future. You do not need to do anything, it will do everything for you. You don't even need to be in the driver's seat, the car will just absolutely drive absolutely by itself. Which was already a cause for concern for the American government, because, I mean, yes, the full self-driving autopilot might be superior to humans' reaction, but just in case this is a robot, malfunctions they do happen, the code stopped working, and if there is no person behind the steering wheel, like, how would you respond to an immediate danger? There is always must be a person present, and for this reason, yes, Tesla does require a person to touch the steering wheel or something like this from time to time, which makes the Elon Musk claims that this will absolutely be full self-driving technology, you don't even need to be in the driving seat, to be kinda, once again, over-optimistic hopes, that he was creating over-optimistic hopes for its investors. Because of this, the share prices for Tesla on these announcements, they did go higher, and then several years later, full self-driving is not at the point at which he was promising. And obviously, the American government did not like it, because, I mean, that just makes sense. You simply cannot make absolutely over-the-top promises and then not fulfill on them. Besides that, because of Elon Musk promising this technology to be superior, some people did actually believe him, and there were actual several hundreds, if not thousands, crashes involving this autopilot and full self-driving system, and unfortunately some of them ended in the fatal results. And people do think that if people will not be trusting Elon Musk's statements that much, this could have been avoided. And ultimately, let's talk about the Federal Reserve completely losing track of the inflation. And for you guys to fully understand the picture right here, first of all is the picture of the VIX index. This one basically shows the volatility on the stock market, and whenever it goes down, it means simply that volatility is not that high. The trend is either uptrend or downtrend, and it's not random, it's not that chaotic. The lower is the VIX, the lower is once again volatility. And as you can see right now, it reached almost its bottom, which basically means that investors and traders, they kinda see that the situation relatively stabilized. There's not that much economic surprises happening anymore, which is actually true. But in reality, the situation might be completely different. Because first of all, right here is the consumer sentiment index, which is also going down, and one of the main reasons for this is the inflation uncertainty. They were promised by the Federal Reserve and Jerome Powell that don't worry guys, the inflation will be under control, we just have to temporarily withstand these high interest rates, and then everything will be back to normal. Well, recently Jerome Powell started saying that, guys, sorry, we miscalculated stuff, the inflation is not budging. But unfortunately, we will still have to keep the interest rates high. Obviously, consumers did not like it. Because of this, a lot of talks about potential stagflation happening in America started to appear recently. We talked about this in my previous episode, and just in basic understanding, stagflation means the worst case scenario for the economy. There is no GDP growth, there is no economic growth, the unemployment is high, inflation is high, interest rates are high. Sounds familiar? Because it is what's happening right now. And then the statements from the Federal Reserve itself started to come to us. First of all, one of the first statements from Mr. Daly, he basically mentioned that, sorry guys, unfortunately we do not have exact prognosis, we do not know what's gonna happen with the inflation in the near future in the next 3 months. 3 months is the entire quarter of the year. And then another representative, Mr. Bowman, he said that, well, now guys, unfortunately, once again, sorry for apologizing so many times, but unfortunately now we cannot guarantee you that we're gonna decrease the interest rates this year at all. Well, there you have it, a perfect recipe for a disaster, pretty much the consequences of the Federal Reserve enjoying free money for way too long. Even the most beginners, the absolute beginners investors, they were thinking back in several years ago, like, well, the money printing still continues, like, guys, I guess it's time to stop. They didn't stop it, well, face the consequences, what else can I say? Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did find this information useful, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and see you on Tuesday.